the 10 Phantom Knight duelists that are still out there, I want to say that you have brand new support to look forward to, and it is 5 total cards that really help change the deck. So let's get into these new cards from Chaos Origin, and let's talk about them. First up, you have the Phantom Knights of Decay Cloak. It's a Dark Warrior effect monster that's level 3 with 1000 attack and 300 defense, and you can only use a first, second, and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. You could reveal one other the Phantom Knights card in your hand to special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one the Phantom Knights monster from your deck to your hand, and you could banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Exceed monster you control. This turn, you can use it as material for an Exceed summon, using its rank as if it were a level. This is an absolutely broken starter because it's also an extender that searches out another extender, like Silent Boots or Torn Scale. So realistically, this is going to be one of your better cards now in the deck, so you don't have to run something like Speedray Terratop anymore. And even though you still have cards like the Adventurer engine and maybe the Horus engine if you still run it, this is going to be one of your best cards that you want to see as much as possible. Next up, we have the Phantom Knights of Doom Solaret. It is a Dark Warrior effect monster that is a level 3 with 400 attack and 1400 defense, and you can only special summon this card with the first effect of this card's name once per turn, and you can only use the second and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normaled or special summoned, you can set one the Phantom Knight spell or trap card from your deck, and you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target up to 2 level rank 3 dark monsters you control, increase their level or rank by 1. Overall, this is a really good starter extender because you could just special summon this card from your hand to set things like the Shade Brigandine or even your brand new trap card that's been revealed in this set. Realistically, I could see this being used more and more as time goes on, especially with how powerful some of the Phantom Knight spell and trap cards are. Then we have the Phantom Knights of Malevolent Scythe. It's a brand new rank 3 Dark Warrior Exceed effect monster with 1900 attack and 0 defense that takes 2 level 3 dark monsters, hence why Terratop isn't really that useful anymore, especially with a card like this. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name each once per turn, and you could detach one material from this card to special summon one the Phantom Knight monster from your deck. If you Exceed summon an Exceed Dragon monster while this monster is on the field, you can add one rank up magic spell from your deck to your hand, and if this card is destroyed, you can add one of your Banish the Phantom Knight cards to your hand except an Exceed monster. Now, really, this is a card that I just think that it summons out your Torn Scale from deck. You can summon out Silent Boot to go into something like a Cherubini if you need to, but also on top of that, if you summon something like a Dark Rebellion Exceed Dragon or your Arc Rebellion Exceed Dragon, you could just search out something like the Phantom Knight's launch, so if you end on a rank 7, you can immediately just go into a Kali Yuga on your opponent's turn, which could pose threats and problems in the future. But overall, this is an amazing rank 3 monster for the Phantom Knight deck, and really, it's going to be a staple forever in the actual theme itself, or even just as an engine, because there's just no locks on it. So you can have the Phantom Knight engine once again in many of the other decks, especially like Burning Abyss, because it takes 2 level 3 dark monsters. After that, we have the Phantom Knight's Rank Up Magic Requiem, a brand new normal spell, and you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. This card allows you to target one the Phantom Knights or Exceed Dragon monster in your graveyard or banishment and special summon it, but if effects are negated, then you can special summon from your extra deck one the Phantom Knights or Exceed Dragon Exceed monsters that is 1 rank higher than a Dark Exceed monster you control by using that monster, and this is treated as an Exceed summon, transfer its materials. So this allows you to easily just recover something like a Dark Rebellion or even something on the lines of your rank 3 Phantom Knights to the field, so you can rank it up to a possible rank 4. But even then, this is still really good to access cards like Raider's Knight or even your Arc Rebellion Exceed Dragon, which allows you to go into something like a Dark Requiem Exceed Dragon, which realistically is still very powerful if you still run the Dark Rebellion Exceed Dragon. And overall, it's a good normal spell card that you could set off your new level 3 here, or you could even just be able to search it off of this. And finally, after that, we have the brand new the Phantom Knights of Umbrage Veil. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn, and if you have the Phantom Knight monster on your field or in your graveyard, you could activate this card the turn it was set. Special summon this card as a normal monster that is a Warrior Dark level 3, 0 attack, 300 defense in defense position, and it is not treated as a trap. Then you could change one opponent's attack position monster to defense position, and you can banish this card from your graveyard to immediately immediately after this effect resolves, Exceed summon one dark monster. So overall, this is another card like a Shade Brigandine that you can use, but it's a level 3 instead of a level 4. So it has a different set of utility for it, which helps you access your Malevolent Scythe, or even just any other, like the Break Sword, or just other cards in general that are just Dark Exceed monsters. But outside of that, this new wave is absolutely amazing for the deck, and it might revitalize it to a proper status in Rogue again, possibly meta if Konami nukes a lot of the current format. And by the time we get this, it's probably going to be around August, so the format's going to be completely different, and that's going to be nice and refreshing to see. And also, we do have Phantom Knight's Fogblade as an alternate art, which absolutely looks beautiful, having Break Sword on the artwork, just swinging his sword. So this is going to be a set that I'm excited for, and I can't wait to see what else this set has to provide. But anyways, I've been BoltSpider. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you all for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, hit that like button down below, and if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button, and make sure to hit the bell to get notified whenever I upload. I would also like to thank FGH and Dragon's God 679 for supporting the channel through the channel memberships, as it's only 99 cents a month, and you can also join my Discord server, which is down in the description of every video that I post. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next video, and goodbye.